Ladies and gentlemen, this is before you buy a 1991 to 1996 8th gen Buick Roadmaster. Why would you want to buy an 8th gen Buick Roadmaster? Well, watch the video. I guarantee you. I might just change your mind. Okay, so Cliff Notes time. Is that still even a thing? Cliff Notes? All right. I guess some bullet points. What you guys know what Cliff Notes are, right? Anyways, there was a wagon version of this car. The 1991 wagon came with a 5-liter Chevy small block V8, making 170 horsepower. Bam. Fast forward to 1992, there was now a 4-door sedan available, and both the wagons and sedans received an engine upgrade to a 5.7-liter L05. You see, well, I'm going to say that one more time. L05 V8, not to be confused with the 5.7-liter LT1. That's because... No, I'm not done. Give me a chance, okay? Actually, it wasn't until 1994 that both the Buick Roadmaster sedans and wagons got the mighty precious LT1 straight from the 1992 Corvette. Of course, it was slightly detuned from 300 horsepower to a mere 260. Okay, so the LT1 engine is one thing that the Roadmaster shares with the Impala SS, right? Okay, what else you say? I'm glad you asked. You see, the Roadmaster shared the same platform as other GM B, that's a B as in Bravo and D as in Delta platform cars. One of those cars happened to be the Chevy Caprice police package, which, if you want to get technical, was the first version of the Impala SS. You see, a lot of people don't know that the cops actually had the 5.7 LT1 Caprices first, which GM later painted black, added an appearance package, and rebadged it as an Impala SS. So if you're following the timeline here, technically the Roadmaster, which was a fancy version of the Impala SS, came first. I'll touch base on that towards the end. Now, let's talk about the detuned Corvette LT1 under the hood. You see, it was different because it used iron heads, which actually made it incredibly durable, and the camshafts were tuned for increased low-end torque. And oh god, oh yeah, did I mention this car came with nearly 300 foot-pounds of torque.
Are you ready? Yeah. All right, first gear.
It's a burnout monster, that's for sure. Another power-robbing feature it had was an intake silencer, which reduced engine noise. So besides the common suspension issues and rust-prone body panels, the only true downside to a Roadmaster was it was only limited to a top speed of 108 miles an hour. Mind you, the Impala SS, which pretty much has the same engine, same horsepower, same everything. The difference is that it was GM's golden child sedan, half-brother of the Roadmaster. Well, that one had a top speed of almost 150 freaking miles an hour, because cops, I guess, used it to chase people down. But still, to be honest with you, I personally think the Roadmaster is a better deal. Relax. I'm going to tell you why, okay? That's the price. See, if you don't mind the tame looks, the old grandpa driving a church looking ass, you get essentially a car with the same engine and transmission Yes, except the floor shifter. Who cares? Column shifters are better anyways. They're cooler. Hell, even the interior is actually more luxurious than the SS. Let's rewind it back and do some math here, okay? Let's say Impala SSs right now are usually going between $7,000 to $10,000 for a decent one. You can actually buy a Roadmaster with that LT1. Now remember, 94 to 96 is what you're looking for about $2,500. You'll still have enough money left over for some basic bolt-ons, and hell, you'd have yourself a killer, and I mean killer, 4-door family sleeper still for under $5,000.